Easy everyone, how you getting on? Ben Random. This is going to be short, sweet, straight to the point. Who really generally felt that we were going to win against Chelsea? When you looked at the fixtures, the game that we really needed to get under our belt was the Brentford game. To lose that, it was such a disheartening way to kick off the season. But not only that, going against Chelsea and then Man City, we knew we weren't going to pick up points. Now, I'm not going to go on about the game. What I'm specifically going to speak about is the mentality that we are now faced as fans with going into certain games. And this is the state of the club. Everyone spoke about the game. But why should we be going into games already assuming, and rightfully so, that we're going to lose to teams like Chelsea or City? And the truth is, it's the mentality of the club. A year ago, well, not even a year ago, December last year, we beat Chelsea. Quality performance. Probably saves Arteta's job after a horrible run where his job should have gone anywhere. They switch it. When Lampard was still doing bits, yeah, they were out of the top four, but they were still through in the Champions League. Yet, they made the call, swift, and they did what they did. And look at where they are now. Considered, and rightfully so, as challengers for the Premier League title. We're languishing in this project. What project? All I'm seeing is a man struggling. Now, when he was struggling in the run last year, when he was putting crosses in all the time, 34 crosses in a game against Tottenham, and he's asked, why are you putting crosses in? And he's going, probability will say that we will score one of those. That is a man who is chancing it. When I see his interview at the end of the game yesterday, and he's going, Chelsea, when they play at the top, you're never going to beat them basically because of the champions of Europe. It's like, no, like you're setting that precedent as a shit manager. There's no tactics. What is our style of play? What are we doing? It's just horrible. It's horrible to watch. It's horrible to be involved with. It's non-enjoyable. It's simple. Act swift, get Conte, and move on from Arteta. This project is done. Our club is finished until we realise, or the owners that be realise. And my only worry is that I don't think they're going to realise until 10 games deep in. After the international break, as I'm taking City already as a loss. International break, Norwich at home, the battle of the bottom two. Then Burnley away, which has proved a difficult ground for us as well. And then it's North London derby, I believe. That's 6 games that we could have one win. After 6 games. This is crisis point already. We need to make action. So what I want to say is, for the fans, we've got every right to take out our anger. I've seen videos going about of Arteta's car getting confronted, Edu getting confronted in the stands, and people going, the fans have got no class. The club, in how they're acting, have no class. Paying fans have their right to demonstrate their annoyance and rage and just hurt anywhere they do. So that's a minor for me, but I feel there are players in that team that are bedding in. Even Smith Rowe and Saka, yeah, they're our leading lights, but they're still young lads, new into this, so we've got to be very careful because it is fragile. Yes, there is targets of the demise that we're in to go after, but we've got to do this in a way that it's tactile, that it doesn't rock the youth that's coming through. And it's such a difficult one to track, really. How do we do that? How do we raise our anger, and rightfully so, in the direction that it's needed, without it impacting the ones that we know, under the right management and coaching and guidance, could do great things, go on to do great things? So, yeah, I said it was going to be short and sweet. And just because I don't really know if I have the answer, the only thing that I think is that we back the boys who are putting heart, desire and fight in. That's all I want to see at this moment in time. Even if the opponent is better than us, just have some fight, have some pride. Come on, that's all we ask. And when you don't see it, that's when you've got every right to lose your shit. But we have to do it in a way, as I say, that is respectful to certain players, but not at the hierarchy in charge. I don't know if I've added anything of substance or... No, I have added substance, but of, what's the word? Anything to add to your day in this at all, because end of the day, we all know where we are. And it's, unfortunately, as I say, going to be like this throughout the season or until we make that change. So, bring on City. In fact, bring on the international break so I don't have to worry about these turnips, because they're pissing me off, man. Peace.